Hello everyone. Welcome to this video. Today, we're tackling a common problem in React development and used variables. Specifically, we'll be looking at how ESLint flags these with the no-unused-vars error and how to fix them. Let's dive in. ESLint is a powerful tool for maintaining code quality. It helps us catch errors and enforce coding styles. One common error it identifies is unused variables. These are variables that are declared but never used in your code. ESLint flags these because they can clutter your code, making it harder to read and maintain. Unused variables might also indicate a mistake in your logic. So, it's a good practice to address them. The no-unused-vars rule in ESLint is what triggers this error. So, how do we actually fix these errors? First, carefully examine the code where the error is reported. Ask yourself, is this variable actually needed? If the variable is truly unused, the simplest solution is to remove it. Delete the variable declaration entirely. Make sure this doesn't break anything else in your component. Next, consider the case where you intend to use the variable later. Perhaps you are still developing the component. In this case, you can temporarily disable the ESLint rule for that line. Use the / /eslint-disable-next-line no-unused-vars comment above the line where the variable is declared. Remember to remove this comment once you actually use the variable. Sometimes, you might be importing a component or function that requires you to destructure a property, even if you don't need all of them. In such cases, you can use the REST operator to collect the unused properties into a single variable. For example, instead of const useProp and useProp equals props, you could write const useProp rest equals props. Finally, you can configure ESLint to ignore specific variable names. This is useful for commonly unused arguments, like _for intentionally ignored arguments. You can do this in your .eslintrc.js file. Add a section like this within the rules object, no-unused-vars, warn, vars ignore pattern, _. This tells ESLint to ignore variables starting with an underscore. Remember to restart your ESLint server or IDE after making changes to your ESLint configuration. By understanding these approaches, you can effectively resolve no-unused-vars errors in your React projects. This will lead to cleaner, more maintainable code. These are just a few options to handle the no-unused-vars error in React. The best approach depends on your specific situation. That's it for today's video. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. Your support helps me create more videos like this. Feel free to leave comments with your questions or suggestions for future topics.